Oh, Say, Can You See It? Written and narrated by Brother Frank Natoli. While many of us have a favorite hymn from the beautifully inspired hymns of praise that have touched our hearts and brought tears to our eyes, the songs of Zion are unique to our church. They are songs that belong to a new time. They belong to a new era. They belong to our people. They're songs sent from the throne of God as a gift to the Church of Jesus Christ. They're inspirational and related to Christ and His promises of the latter-day times and events. This gift was given to our late Sister Arlene Buffington as our songs of hope and joy, looking forward to the fulfillment of the kingdom of Zion, bathed in the latter-day glory of the restoration. Today I'd like to look at number 140, Oh Say, Can You See It? By looking at the meaning and the application of the song. Because it's too easy to sing without paying attention to the words and their meaning. Number 140, Oh Say, Can You See It? Out of the wilderness, into the clearing, and into a much brighter day. And out of the shadows, and into the sunshine, the blind men said, Show me the way. The blind man had waited to ask this one question: How tall will the mountains there be? And if I would lead him along till we got there, then he could see Zion like me. How blessed the story, the latter-day glory, the kingdom of Christ here on earth. How blessed the feet that have carried the message, proclaiming the day of its birth. So many once blinded have reached out to find it, and shouted with joy all the way, and reaching out to it, they walked right on through it. Their blindness was taken away. In the chorus, Oh say, can you see it? And sir, could I feel it? My eyes have been blind for so long. I've heard all about it, this beautiful city. My yearning to touch it is strong. Copyright 2006, Arlene Leah Buffington. This song, like so many others, entices us to look beyond what we see with our natural eyes. Today, if we look around us, we see opposing views on every front. Sadly, we see hatred, violence, anger, and confusion. We see a world that, in many ways, rejects the simple and pure teachings of Jesus. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, forgiveness, etc. But this song encourages us to look beyond this veil of tears and to look forward with a vision, a hope, and a confidence that although we may not see it, and maybe some are even blind to it, we can't lose sight of the blessed story, the latter-day glory that has been prophesied of and will be fulfilled. Now, the prophet Isaiah was given these words, speaking of the kingdom of Christ here on earth, the kingdom of Zion. Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened, and the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. Then shall the lame man leap as an hart, and the tongue of the dumb sing. For in the wilderness shall waters break out, and streams in the desert. Isaiah 35, verses 5 and 6. Later, in that same chapter, he says, And the ransomed of the Lord shall return and come to Zion with songs and everlasting joy upon their heads. They shall obtain joy and gladness, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away. Isaiah 35:10. I encourage you to take a moment today to read the entire 35th chapter of Isaiah. While Isaiah can sometimes be a little hard to understand, this chapter speaks of our future, the future of the Church of Jesus Christ, and of a city being built in Zion called the New Jerusalem. Jesus said when he came to the land of Americas, these are red letters, And it shall come to pass that I will establish my people, O house of Israel. And behold, this people will I establish in this land unto the fulfilling of the covenant which I made with your father Jacob. And it shall be a new Jerusalem, and the powers of heaven shall be in the midst of this people, yea, even I will be in the midst of you. 3 Nephi, chapter 20, verses 21 and 22. These are prophecies we have to look forward to before the second coming of Christ. This is the vision. This is what we're encouraged to see, because though many once blinded have reached out to find it and shouted with joy all the way, and reaching out to it, they walked right on through it. Their blindness was taken away. May God bless you. And if you're interested in learning more about the Songs of Zion, listening to the songs or downloading them, there's a link on the church website in this blog.